What's up guys, Gabriel here, Luckystitch Bass Adventures. I'm out here gonna do a little bit of fishing. I was at the lake this morning, got skunked out, I was pitching around a couple of creature baits, got a couple of hits but nothing committed, so I didn't catch anything. So then I came to the canal. So the canal is not too far from the lake, so nice little walk. Got here, started on maybe about 200 yards down that way. I didn't catch anything. And then so I came to another little spot, and this spot that I come to is super shallow. Like some of these areas are under a foot and some areas are maybe like 1.5 feet the deepest. So it's really shallow here, so it's not like I can throw big old baits or anything like that. So what I've been using is this little crankbait right here from Strike King. It's really small, it's about an inch long. I use it on 8-pound P-line. I believe it's 8-pound, might be 10-pound, I don't know. But yeah, got this little crankbait, gonna go pitch it around, see if we can catch some bass. I do pretty good with them. I never bought this size. I always bought the size that was a little bit bigger. I think it's like a 1.5 or something like that. I'm not too sure. But they dive, the ones that I usually get, they dive 2 to 4 feet. These dive 1 to 3 feet. So they're you know, primarily for shallow water. And like I said, here at the canal, it's super shallow. Now, it's been raining. It's not the best canal in the world. It's really hard to catch a bass. And I think that's why I just keep coming back. It ain't easy now. Maybe a couple years ago, yeah, me and my buddy, Luis, we were able to say like, yeah, it's loaded with bass, big bass. We've caught 3, 4, 5 pounders consistently here. It's not like that no more. I don't know, things have changed. Years have passed. We've had a lot of rain and a lot of floods, and this canal has changed form. It's changed shape. It's not the same no more. It's a really sandy bottom. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do some bass fishing, see if I can catch a couple of bass. I just wanted to show you guys a little crankbait that I use, and it's on a 7-foot $40 rod, nothing expensive. I got a $20, $30 spinning reel from Daiwa as well. And so it's, you know, like a $60, $70 combo, so nothing crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a go, see if I can catch a bass, stay out of the skunk zone, and go have myself a good breakfast because I'm already hungry. All right, let's go see what's up. Nice. Well, fat little dinker. Nice. Nice little fat dinker. Check them out. Yeah, I'm using like a little square bill crankbait. The bite is tough, so I busted out like something small profile, and I've been getting a bunch of little dinkers, but I enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, let's let him go. See if we get one more. Nice. Big bass, guys. Big bass. 7, 8 pounds. I mean, I catch them every day. Check that out, papa. All right, let's let him go and see if we can catch his mother. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. All right, got one on the rage tail. Ooh, not bad at all. Cool. So catching some on a little crankbait, caught a bass on a craw. Not bad at all. All right, I'll let you go, bro. Thank you very much. Have yourself a good one. So like I was saying earlier, this canal has changed a lot. I've been coming here for years. It's one of my favorite spots. Very chill, very calm. I like it. I like canal fishing. I am not a like you know, I don't know how to explain myself. I'm not an angler that always wants to be at the hot spots and the big lakes and places that are loaded with bass. Like, I'm looking for a challenge. Now, I'm not saying going to the lake is not a challenge. I fished the lake right here, but this canal is just something different. It's very difficult to find a bass here. It's very difficult. It's not easy to catch a bass here. It's really not. But there is bass here. I cannot lie and say that there's no bass and there's only one or two. And no. It's not like 1 in a million kind of thing. No, there's good bass here. It's just kind of difficult. Most of the bass are a little bit more in there. So what I wanted to say was, right under this pipe right here, from the pipe to maybe where the shadow ends right there, used to be nothing but rocks. Lots of rocks. Lots of, you know, rocks like that. Just all, the whole bed right there, that little section was just all rocks. Well, in years it rains, so all the dirt and silt and whatever, it just becomes like sand, and it's covered it all. Right there used to be like 2, 3, sometimes 4 feet deep. Now it's like a foot deep, and it's in waves. Like, it's so crazy. That's like almost like sandbars. There's like 3 of them there. So sometimes I get lucky and there'll be a bass in between those little grooves there. But yeah, this place has changed a lot. Like the banks, like where the water's at, it used to go straight down. Now it's a slope and it's all sand. So yeah, it's changed a lot, and which is cool. You know, it changes it up. Usually when it wasn't changing, it was kind of the same for a couple of years. I knew what rock there was going to be a bass, or what tree was going to be a bass under there. Now it's like, man, just got to go find them. But yeah, sometimes I do good here with creature baits. The water is muddy. So yeah, like a black and blue creature bait, a rage tail craw or something. Or maybe a big jig when it rains and the water's a little bit higher. But yeah, I've been coming here and throwing this little Strike King 1-inch crankbait. The hooks are not the best. I've already chipped it a couple of times, just, you know, running it through rocks that are around here. But yeah, it's becoming one of my new little baits, little micro lure, just to keep me out of the skunk zone, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I was struggling this morning, wasn't figuring out the bite. Had a couple of bites on a rage tail craw, a little black and blue one, and then I switched to like a pearl green pumpkin one, kind of natural color. But yeah, I just getting little strikes, but nothing crazy. So I don't know, I came to the canal and just wanted to throw a little crankbait around. I don't do too much walking. Now if I wanted, I can go walk this whole canal that way, and I can walk the canal all the way that way if I wanted. I know spots over there too. There's a pipe that throws water out. There's a lot of bass there, but I like to just find a little spot. Oh, well, that was messed up. I like to just find a little spot and see if I catch a bass. It's actually, this little spot where I'm standing at is where like pretty much all my bass fishing, what I've learned in bass fishing was from here. Trying out new baits and trying out new lures and testing out just new stuff and buying a new fishing rod and coming straight over here to dial it in. And you know, it's where I caught one of my first big bass. It's where I've caught lots of big bass. It's where me and my buddy Luis, who's a good friend of mine, lots of good memories here, lots of good fish here. It's like it was my come up spot. This is where I kind of put my name on the map, I guess you would say, you know. Just coming here and catching a couple of good bass. Lately, I haven't caught a bass over 3 pounds in 3 pounds in about a year. So yes, sir. Not bad. Nice little chunker. That was a good little chunker. I needed that one. That one made my day. I caught a couple of little dinkers. That was like my 5th or 6th fish. But yeah, got me a bass. Got me a decent one on a little crankbait. Little 1-inch little crankbait. But yeah, pretty glad that I got a bass. So I don't know, getting ready to go. You know what I thought about doing next time I come out here is bringing some bait to see if I can catch carp. There's some big carp in here. I've seen some jump out of the water. They're pretty huge, and I wouldn't mind catching them like on light tackle, just for the fight, just for the thrill, just for the video, I guess. But yeah, I've caught carp before by accident. I've caught carp, you know, foul hooked, and I've had carp like take a swipe at my baits and stuff, but I've never like come fishing for carp. And I know carp fishing is pretty big down here. A lot of people go out for it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see, maybe one of these days I can come out here and, I don't know, bring some corn or something, right? Or some bread and see if I can catch a carp. But yeah, got a nice little bass. See what else I can get. Oh, a good one, bro. It's a good one. Oh, it's a good one, bro. Yeah. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Swing him up here. Yes, sir. Nice, bro. I got me a good one, bro. Strong one, too. Damn it, boy. Oh, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, sir. Nice little chunker, bro. Ooh, buddy. Nice, dude. Nice one. Not bad. Nice little chunker. About 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. But yeah, got him on the little crankbait. That was a good little fight. Thank you so much, buddy. Oh, biggest one I've caught of the day. I've been struggling all morning, but hey, got me a nice chunk. Well, I guess that was it for the day. Caught a couple of bass. I think I got like 7, 8 bass. One of them was like 2 pounds. One of them was like 1 pound, and all the other ones were little dinkers, but I don't mind catching dinkers. Yeah, caught a couple of fish, stayed out of the skunk zone. I'm starving, it's getting hot, but not too hot. Weather's changing down here in South Texas. We're like a high of 90, 91, so it's not too bad. But yeah, caught a couple of bass, stayed out of the skunk zone. Gonna go home, maybe go fishing later. I don't know. I got laundry and cleaning to do. Got to go wash the truck, pick up groceries. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But at least I got out here in the morning. I was late actually. I left the house like 8 o'clock, got here like at 8:30, so should have been here at 7, see what the top water bite would have been like, but no biggie. But yeah, nice little video I put together, caught a couple of bass, and maybe we'll come out here. But until then, thanks for watching my video. This is Gabriel here, Luckystitch Bass Adventures. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, boy.